let's talk imposter syndrome. Yeah. So, you know, I've heard several from people that, sometimes they feel like they're not good enough. This position, like, they got hired for a position and they're scared if they can meet up to the expectations and all of that. Even though they applied for the job or whatever it is and they were selected, but yet, they feel like they don't belong, they're not good enough. I myself, I believe I've felt that kind of, I've been in that position before. Most like you must have felt that way too. What do you think, or what's your perspective about this feeling, imposter syndrome?
My perspective is that when we go through this situation, we just have this idea that it's a mirage. So all your achievements, the skills that you have, what you can do, it's all like a dream.
Yeah.
Not actually the reality of what
Yeah.
it is. And what that does is, for me now, for instance, it's what that has done, or the situation that I know that was at work when someone reached out to me and said, okay, can you do this particular thing?
Sure.
Immediately my mind is going to who can actually do it when I can do it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm doubting myself based on what the discussion with the person, the quality of work they want, the time frame they want to deliver. And I'm just thinking, okay, who can I push this work over?
Or yourself.
Yeah, that's one side. But the other side is that the person has told me, okay, I want this done, and I'll just say, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Not because I can't do it, but because I'm thinking I may not be able to match up to the quality that you want. But yeah.
The funny thing about this whole thing that you just described, it happens to the best of us. Even those who we look up to, they also experience this. But then it's in their ability to overcome, and keep on renewing their mind that they be able to step up. Even just looking from the Bible, you remember the story of Moses. He also had imposter syndrome when God called him to, go and, he's saying that he's not eloquent enough, he's not good enough, this, and that. So we can see that this thing did not start from us. It's been there. If someone like Moses, who was one of the greatest people that that was used by God, had this same feeling, then you should know that you're not different. It's something that is just in us, but then there's always a way out.
I think even Gideon had that challenge.
Yeah.
That's why my guy was hiding.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think that's just for me. Like, you're hiding to the point that when opportunities come, you push it away, right? I don't know where that comes from. Like, what is the root cause?
That thing you just say is very funny. See, when the opportunity comes, you're like, I think I've been in that position whereby, like, I was praying for an opportunity, and when it came, I was like, no, I'm not ready yet. So we are not. I think one of the things to note there is that we could be prepared, like in terms of preparation to like do things, but when your mental preparation is not there, there's a problem.
Because the first thing you do when something is from your mind, so the first thought that comes to you in such a situation, that's the foundation of everything. So I think the mental is more important than any physical preparation that the person can possibly do.
How can we overcome this feeling?
Or at least manage. Because I think one thing I would say is that you need to have an understanding of who you are as a person.
Very important.
You need to have an understanding.
But for someone who's watching, how can they really understand who they are? Because when we hear that a lot, and then it almost sounds like a cliche. You need to know yourself, but how can someone, maybe it's just like one step, you don't have to list all of it, but how can somebody
pay more attention to things that actually mean? So those are the indications of what is natural to based on the second thing now is God. When you're able to have a relationship with God, you get to understand who you are. You are formed from so that interaction just gets you to understand who you are. what you can become. And so I think that was just the two things.
Yeah, sure. And then I believe one of the ways that you can also overcome this imposter syndrome is constant renewal of the mind. Just like I think Romans 12 verse 2 talks about renewing your mind, how you need to renew your mind. So I think I'm also talking about how you cannot run an old software and run a new program in an old software. So it's to clash. Just like maybe like your iPhone right now, if you have an iPhone and you've not updated to the current iOS and you're trying to download an app, it might not work because it say you need to upgrade to the current iOS. Same thing, right? If we are trying to do something that is above our current state of mind, it won't work. We'll always, be doubting ourselves. So if we want to avoid that situation of not good enough, then we need to upgrade our mind. We need to grow our mindset. And that one of the ways that you can do this is by reading books, listening to podcasts, and all of those stuff. So some practical steps to overcome this imposter syndrome. Can you mention like just one or two that you think?
I think one practical step would be pay attention to the results. Right. So going from point A as we grow, we mentioned about growing your mind. You're going from one level to another. Like take it as secondary school, just one, just two, just two. For you to go from just one to just two, you have to get a particular result. You need to go from just two to just three, you have to get again to a particular result. So if you get to a point where you are stuck and you're doubting yourself, you need to realize that if you could get some results at later stages of the year, you can again get results that will translate you from where you are to where you want to be. So even when people are reaching out to you, they can be doing this for me. It's an opportunity, this is a job. Just think that and realize that you've gotten certain results. That's why they're reaching out to you. Because nobody just comes to you. They've heard about you, they've seen something that you've done. So if you can put it in mind, okay, I've attained these results, then it helps you to just keep going. When doubts come, just keep going.
I think for me, I would say trusting in God. Like trusting God that the process you're going through, He will see you through. We need to have the ability to trust God wholeheartedly, just like it says in Proverbs. So having that ability to trust God wholeheartedly would give us the confidence that at the end of the day, we are going to end up in a good situation and not just end up in a bad situation. I think lack of trust is probably what makes our minds drift in like, oh, I'm not good enough, I don't know what I'm doing, and the mind is always like going triggering of alarms in the head. But once you have that peace, knowing that alone you can feel, but with God you cannot feel. So I believe, these are some practical steps that someone can use to